Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and this is episode 3 of the Drawback chess series. And in today's episode, I am playing my friend Isaac instead of playing some random people online.
Hi, I'm Isaac.
Yeah, so this is Isaac, and if you don't remember him, he was on the channel and he won, which is very important, in the 3-player chess video. And if you guys haven't seen it, I'll put the link in the description so you can find it. All right, so today we're going to be playing 3 games of drawback chess with Isaac. So let's go ahead and move on to game number 1. Okay, we have challenged Isaac. And all right, game number 1, we get the black pieces, and our drawback is turn the other cheek. You cannot recapture. Okay, that is a really tough drawback. I am not sure how that's going to work. If you can't recapture, that's kind of a problem. Okay, I'm just gonna play the Caro-Kann. And I just realized that I probably shouldn't have played the Caro-Kann because after d5, takes, and I just lose the pawn right away because I can't recapture. So, I guess we're just playing something really weird, like queen c7. Knight c3. I'll just go e6, I guess. Not really sure what I'm doing. Maybe bishop d6 is an idea. And yeah, I'm just gonna develop normally like we never played the Caro-Kann because I can't recapture. So I can take pieces, but if someone takes me, I can't take back, which is really annoying. This might be like on the very harder end of the spectrum because that is very annoying. So if I go here and like my opponent just takes, then that's gonna be a problem. I actually cannot do anything about that because I can't recapture. I'm gonna try to trap the bishop, but like if they even take on a4, then I can actually take back. They do stop it, so I can take now, but I don't think I should. I mean, if I allow this, then I can't even take back, which is not good. But I guess b4. That should be fine. Okay, knight a2. That's really passive. I think knight e1 was like better. Okay, so I guess I'll just. I mean, I can't even go d5 because this. Maybe I'll just develop my knight. I'm not even sure at this point. I mean, probably this just wins the bishop. Actually, I'm just seeing that bishop here, e5 just traps the bishop actually because my queen and knight just cover the bishop escape square. Except Isaac doesn't see that, or maybe his drawback prevents him from doing that. So I guess I'll take because if I can't recapture, at least I should try to capture, right? Yeah. So now it says they took back, so I can't capture on e3, which is good because I can't legally capture on e3 either. Okay, I guess bishop b7 just to develop. But really, like if my opponent just like takes something that's defended, I can't actually take back, so it's nothing's really defended for my drawback. Um do I want to take? Well, if they take, obviously I can't take back. This is a really big problem actually. Now that I think about it. Um because I can never like strike the center or anything because then I'm just gonna go h6 because then I can't take back. So there's like I can't. I just have to be passive and wait for my opponent to strike the center. In which case I could take. That's a really bad arrow. Knight b4 to maybe target this. But I mean, there's no point in doing that. Like even if I attack it again with like my queen, I know this pawn was here. But even if it wasn't, and I did this, if I take, well, I guess I could take with the knight. But I was thinking if I take with the queen, then queen takes back, and that is just game over because I can't take back. Um, but this pawn is annoying. If only I could. Okay, wait. Knight d5, the queen moves, and like knight f4 looks good. Oh wait, what am I saying? The knight can just take. Never mind. That was. That was weird. Okay. Knight f5 I think works though. Because nothing can take on f5. Attack the queen. Queen to e4. Okay, I'm not seeing any problems with his moves. Like usually you play normal chess in this game, except for when you have to obey your drawback. So when you see weird moves, you should think about what their drawback is. And I have had some experience in this game from the last two episodes and also before that. So I do know a lot of the drawbacks, but I don't know them all. There's like more than 100 drawbacks, I'm pretty sure. And um, yeah, there's no time limit for some reason when you're playing against friends. Also, I should mention his username is trolling Isaac123. I'm okay. I mean, it's a trolling Isaac, I guess. Let's attack the queen, which doesn't really do anything because he can just move it out of the way. But I mean, what else am I gonna do? I'm being passive. I can't like strike at anything, right? So it's something. Okay, we get queen to g4. Um, Not really sure what exactly that does. I mean, I could trade because, yeah, why not? I mean, we're not really doing anything else. And if the queen takes, then I can actually go knight d4 now and get a fork here. It is pretty easily defensible with queen d1, but queen d1 is the only move. Wait, what? Doesn't this just lose the bishop? Hold on a minute. There was queen d1 to save the bishop. I don't think Isaac saw that. Because now I also get a fork, and oh, and he also loses a rook. Wait a minute. Maybe his drawback has something to do with that. Maybe. Oh, I almost played queen c6. That would have been a disaster because then I can't take back. Wow. Okay, let's go rook a b8 and then get this knight out of here. Oh, knight b5. Yeah, this is a very good outpost for the knight, and I can never remove it because of the pawn. That is annoying. Wait, where can I even move my... I guess queen here. That works. So we get d4. I mean, I don't want him to take, so I guess I should take myself. And if Isaac takes with the knight, I'm fine. But if Isaac takes with the queen, I'm not fine. Wait, what? Why is he not taking back? Is that just like a normal move? Just like putting more pressure in planning to take back next time? Or does it have something to do with this drawback? Interesting. Um, my drawback hasn't caused me too much suffering. I'm just gonna make a waiting move. I mean, honestly, I'm not too sure. Queen f4. What is he doing? I'm just gonna defend, which doesn't actually defend because if they take, I can't actually take back. Oh god. Isaac's getting aggressive here. I don't like this. By the way, I went to h7 so I can continue defending these pawns. Queen e7. Yikes. This is getting scary. I mean, the back rank is wide open, so hopefully I can get like a checkmate with that soon. Oh, rook c7. Oh no. This is bad. I mean, rook c7, there's queen e4. Can't we capture on d4? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I was like, what is it trying to tell me? I think rook c8, and I'm just like creating a back rank threat right now. So you should probably stop that with like rook d1, or maybe move your pawns. Yeah, that works too. Um, I wish my queen was like here, because then I could be controlling this diagonal, and then if the rook comes in, it's checkmate. Except there's this pawn here, so that wouldn't work. And there's a knight controlling this square, so it wouldn't work. And it blocks the rook, so it doesn't work. Never mind. That was a dumb statement. Okay, let's, I guess, attack the queen. On second thought, I probably should have defended this because now that's just free. Yeah, and I can't even capture the queen right now. This is the first circumstance where this actually affects the legal move that I can't play. Gosh, what should I do? I mean, I can't even like protect because if takes, then it's just game over, right? So I have to actually move the queen. There is no time, which is kind of weird. They probably should add time um for like friend games, if you know what I mean. Like when you go to the home page, you can join either like a random game with someone across the world or wherever, or you can like create a request with like your friend. Wait, what? If I take the rook, he takes here, but then I get the queen. Isn't that just a free rook? And you can take, no, the knight can't move because of the queen. And if the queen takes the rook, then I just take back. Oh, but I can't take back because of my drawback. But if I didn't have this drawback, then I would just take back and I would be up a queen for a rook, right? Queen b5. Okay. So now I'm just up 2 rooks? That's crazy. I mean, I guess I'll take this pawn. I lose my pawn too, but it is what it is. It should be fine. Um, can't capture on a5. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about that. I'm thinking knight d3 so I can attack this. Of course, I can't take it with the queen because then queen takes and my queen is gone. But I can always take it with the knight. So it's interesting with this drawback, you can basically always take with the lower piece. And if your opponent doesn't know where your drawback is, then you're fine. But you can never take with the higher piece because there's always the risk of like them recapturing. We get queen a7. Now, obviously, this looks for knight takes f7, and I'm not gonna volunteer myself for that, so I think I should just move the king back. Probably to g8, maybe to g7. Also, I just realized that this has been hanging for like a long time now, and he hasn't taken it. So I'm wondering what's going on. Is there any drawback related to capturing? Okay, I looked at this and I just realized that taking this just takes a free pawn and it defends this at the same time, which I somehow didn't see. So I guess we're doing that then. Okay, he finally takes the rook, I guess. Oh, I can't take back. Oh shoot, I should have moved my rook. What am I doing? Oh, but I can throw in an in-between move and then I can take back. That's nice. I mean, I'm not going to pre-move it because if he goes like king f1, then I'm going to take the king. But yeah, and then we can take back. Okay. That wasn't too suspicious, I don't think, because, you know, sometimes you throw in a check and then you do the move. We get g3. Let's go queen d2, I guess, to attack this. It is defended by the queen, but it is very long range, so if the queen ever moves, then it's going to be hanging. We have this nice check here. I don't know what it does, but it's a check, and I'm up 8 points of material, which is kind of crazy. This is not checkmate because of the king moving to e2, but it looks nice, so let's play it. At this point, I'm just throwing around checks and picking up pawns, basically. I mean, I guess I can take this because it's a knight for 2 pawns, and that's a fair trade in my opinion. Oh my god, I can't take! Wait, that's so ridiculous. I can't take the queen. So I have to go here and lose my, oh my, what? What is going on? Wait, he just sacrificed the queen, I can't take it, and then he just, I'm so confused. Is he trolling like his username or what is going on? What okay, wait. A5. I think I can take this. And I can probably checkmate with I can definitely checkmate with this. I'm just going to sacrifice the knight cuz I don't okay, he's not going to even take it. Take my knight. Take it. I don't want to get stalemate. That's why I'm doing this. But there's no more recapturing because all of his pieces are gone now. Okay, now there's no legal move other than to take. Never mind. Because the knight covers this, the pawn, and the pawn. And the queen. But this one's left hanging. So annoying. Okay, take my knight. I'm gonna force him to take the knight. Take it! Why does he not want the knight? I mean, I guess he's going for stalemate. But, you know. I could just checkmate with the knight, like, on A8. Okay, wait, that just hangs a king. Alright, good game to Isaac, and let's see what his drawback was. His drawback was, you can't capture their king until you've promoted a pawn. Okay, wait, sorry, I'm confused. Wait, let's meet with Isaac and see what he says about this. Okay, so Isaac, we're back on the Zoom meeting, and your drawback was you can't capture their king until you've promoted a pawn, right?
Yep.
So let's go all the way back to like, I don't know, move move 42. Sorry, move 43. When you played queen takes f7 check and you sacrificed your queen, why did you do that?
Misclick.
Oh, it was a misclick? What did you mean to click?
I forget. It was like right next to that point. Well, I think I meant to capture the pawn, but then something weird happened. I don't know.
Okay.
But
And the funny thing was, my drawback is you can't recapture. So taking back the queen would be technically recapturing. So that's why I couldn't take it and I had to go king h8.
was that for some reason I didn't take your rook?
Yeah, and then there was a hanging rook and I was like, oh my god, I lost a rook. And then there was perpetual check because after king g7, you can go queen e7 and then like king g8, queen
and I free
e8.
for some reason.
Yeah, and then there was just perpetual. But
okay, I'm gonna play better next game.
Yeah, good game though. That was really fun.
It was a good game.
Yeah, I guess with that we win game number 1. Let's go ahead and move on to game number 2. Rematch. All right, game number 2 we get the white pieces. And our drawback now is, here, let me move this. For 4 consecutive moves starting on move 16, you must end your turn occupying c6. How the heck am I gonna, oh wait. What? Oh, okay, sorry, that was something else. Game number 2, our drawback is messy divorce. Your pieces can't move from the queen side to the king side or vice versa. Interesting. So my pieces, so I can't move my bishop over there. Okay. So pieces on this side of the board can only stay on this side. And pieces on this side can only stay on this side. Alright, so it's a messy divorce. I guess let's just play the 4 knights opening. Or the 3 knights for me. Why did I... That was a misclick. Knight f6. Yes, 4 knights. Unfortunately, this bishop is trapped on this side of the board. So I guess being kettling it is the best option. If they take, then I can't take back, so it's fine. I'm just gonna play bishop g2. Oh, and this game actually does have time. It's 3-2. And I'll move this a little bit so you guys can see the moves. Why not attack the bishop? Let's attack it. So, there is time, so there is some pressure. We can't just think forever. But there is increment, so again, we won't like lose on time if we make moves in less than 2 seconds. Oh, I was gonna go bishop g5, but I can't because of the messy divorce. All right, let's attack the bishop, and I'll just take back with the queen. If he takes, oh wait, if he takes, I can't. Oh, dang it. Okay, I'll take with the bishop. It's fine. We didn't like lose a piece or something. It's just inconvenient. Okay, so I guess I'll castle. My pawns have moved already, which is kind of inconvenient. This is also on the harder side of drawbacks, I think, because if like your bishop here, it can only move over here, so developing is like really hard. With your bishops at least. The knights I got traded off, And the rook and queen, I don't think it should be too much of a problem. Okay, never mind. Queen e2 would be really nice here. And I can't even take this because this is the barrier. Oh my god. That is crazy. Um, I guess rook e1 is kind of forced. Because after take, I have to be able to take back. So I don't lose a pawn. Um, he has two knights and I have two bishops, which is kind of interesting. Although he could give up the knight for the bishop. Um, okay, he doesn't. Now, I would like to trade here, but I can't. So, I need to get this knight, like, here. So I can trade. I also need to desperately activate my queen, but I can't. How do I do this? I guess queen c1. This is insanely passive. Like, if I could, I would just go bishop g5, queen e2. If I could. But I can't. Because both of those squares are on the other side, and my king and queen have had a divorce, apparently. Although, if they had a divorce, why did they start right next to each other? That's kind of weird. But I guess that's just, the starting position. I was gonna play f4, which just loses a piece right away. I wonder what Isaac's drawback is, because so far it doesn't look like anything too unusual has happened. We're 15 moves into the game, and knight d4. So both of these squares are covered. I guess just c3 to attack the knight, because f3 and e2 are both covered by the bishop and the rook, so there are no tricky checks. Okay, Isaac takes the bishop. I guess take back. Oh, but now there's knight f3. That was very well played. Very well found. That is a nice one. After this, maybe I should have took the knight here. But then take. I guess that's fine. I should have done that. Wait, what? I thought the entire point was to go knight f3 and win this bishop. Why knight e6? Okay, well, obviously Isaac doesn't have the same drawback as us because he moved from the D file to the E file, and obviously the pieces don't have messy divorces there. I guess this pawn is free, so we might as well take it. Because I'm talking a lot, my time is also going down, so I have to watch out for that, like I do in every single variant or every single game I play. My time is always very low, so just gonna watch out for that and play a bit faster. Okay, we get f6. I mean, sure. I'll just move the rook back, and I'll go queen c2 and get this rook into the game. Because even if they can't cross the line, they can't cross the line. Okay, well, even if they can't cross the line, I can go queen c2 and a rook d1 at least. And oh yeah, my pawn is under attack. Maybe I should actually defend that. And then I'm gonna go queen c2 and rook here. And we'll see what Isaac does. Okay, a5. I'm assuming he's looking for a4, and then when I take, he can take here, and my pawn structure is just like horrendous right now. I can't really do anything to stop that, so I guess just queen c2 and just continue with the plan. And if he goes a4, I'm just gonna ignore it, and if he wants to take, I'll take back and just defend things like that. And it should be a little bit better. Or another option is wait, the knight was hanging? Oh, when he went queen c5, the knight was just hanging. What am I doing? I could have just took the knight. Oh god. Okay, well, another option is I can go queen d3 to defend it like this, and then go b4. Oh god, I have 10 seconds. I gotta move. I have 10 seconds. I was thinking it was like last time for some reason. Alright, b4. Come on, trade. Go, go, go. We have no time to move. Our restriction is just, there's like a wall here. So pieces can't see through it, pieces can't walk through it, There's just a wall. What am I? Why was I gonna go queen here? Oh god, I have 5 seconds. I don't know what I'm doing. I have 4 seconds. This is insane. I'm just thinking about the queen. Why am I pre-moving? What? Oh no, I can't take it. I can't take it because it's a messy divorce. Ah, what am I doing? Why did I sack there? Oh god. When you have 2 seconds, you can't think. Okay, I'm going for checkmate, even though I can't, like, move there. I can't even move there. What am I doing? Oh god, I have to move my king. Uh-oh. This is bad. I should have had, like, 20 seconds on the clock. I shouldn't have got myself down to 4 seconds. I'm assuming he's giving another check, because if he didn't, that would be bad. He still has 30 seconds, though, so he still has time to think. He's probably gonna win, because I'm gonna blunder because of time. I don't know why I'm not moving this bishop. I mean, I guess I can't. So, yeah. Promote. Oh, God. Oh, no, he has queen d5. Oh, no, I have 2 seconds. This is actually crazy. Oh, no, what am I doing? I'm gonna pre-move my king somewhere. Oh, I got mated. Why did I do that? I should have stopped the mate. Alright, one final go. See if his drawback prevents him from taking it. Wait, it does? It does! Oh my god. I was like, one final go, all hope is lost, so let's just do this. And apparently all hope is not lost. Okay, my king is running. My king is... Oh, I can't run. I can't run. Oh man, I wanted to run it up the board like this and hide it, but I can't do that. Alright, well... Let's gain some time from this, and then maybe I can escape the perpetual checking. I think it's gonna be a draw, though. Wait. He didn't check. He didn't check. Oh, he did. He did. Okay, this is... Am I gonna get checkmated? Oh, queen there's mate. But I can take it. Can he take king? Wait, what is going on? Was that a mouse slip? Wait, was rook e5 a mouse slip? I'm generally... I'm like literally... I have to hide my king down here. Because now he can't take it. Okay, he also has 10 seconds now. We're both... It's gonna be a time pressure game. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Wait a second. If I can't move pieces from this side to that side, how am I ever gonna checkmate him if his king is on this side? That is my question. Okay, is he gonna sacrifice the rook? What? What was that? Oh god. Queen! I'm just gonna pre-move. I don't even know. I'm just gonna gain time. That's literally all I'm doing. Gaining time. Oh, he has 4 seconds. 3 seconds. Wait, you gained 3 seconds? Why am I getting so many queens? A little queen here, and then promote this one. Why don't pre-moves work? Look, okay, it does work. I think it's like lagging too much. Okay, well now I have like 20 seconds, so we're fine. I don't have to pre-move. But all of these pieces are stuck on this side of the board. So how am I actually gonna win? I have to promote one of these pawns. Because these pieces can't move to this side. Like, this is illegal. That's crazy. What if I cut off like this square? What if I cut off this square? What if I do this? It's not stalemate because you can still like move there. And he can't move here. Wait, that puts him in check, but also puts me in check. I should probably move my king and try to take this. There's no such thing as checkmate. You have to take the king to win. It's one of the capture king variants. Oh my god. King g6. And we do get the victory. Alright, that was a crazy game, actually. Isaac, GG. That was crazy. And, yeah, your drawback was even keeled. You can only capture on even numbered moves. That was your drawback? Go. So this was your drawback? Even keel?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's always winning.
Yeah, yours was just a bit easier than mine. So I guess it was pretty fair. Mine was yours can't move from the king side to the queen side, which is the reason why I got 4 queens, but they were all stuck on this side. That was really funny. Like when you went g5 on like the second last move or whatever, you put yourself in check, but I couldn't take it because my queens were stuck over here. So
Yeah,
I
I didn't
just
know what to do. I was just like, maybe I go after your king and you can't take for some reason.
yeah.
But then you took.
I
But
mean, you had no hope anyway because like if you
yeah,
um
that was a hard drawback though.
yeah. So your drawback was you can only capture on even number moves. Episode in episode 2, I had a drawback which was you can only capture on odd number moves. So those are basically the same thing, just like reversed.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Good game though. That was good. So yeah, it was basically the same drawback except even and odd. All right. Let's go ahead and move on to game number 3. Okay. There is. We decided that this video is going on for a while, so there is not a lot more to do. So for the third game, we're gonna do a bullet game. It's gonna be 1 minute with 1 second increment. All right. What is my drawback? By move 15, you must move one of your rooks onto the second rank. Oh God. Okay. One of my rooks has to be on the second rank? That is crazy. How am I gonna do that? Okay, well it is bullet, so I have to go really fast. Maybe I should just go A5 and like get the rook out or something. I don't even know. I don't know why I played Scandinavian. I guess I was just trying to open up the center of the board so I can bring out my rook really quickly. Now, Isaac is gonna be like, what the heck is Rohan doing? Because this makes no sense, right? You have to wait, so does it have to be exactly on move 15 or can it be whenever? That's my question. Oh my god! How did I not see that? What the heck? How did I not see that? Okay. I'm gonna go f6 g5 and get this bishop out of here so I can actually. How do I get the? Wait, what? Oh no. I have 6 turns. Is it even possible? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's possible if he like doesn't take my rook, but. Uh-oh. And this is also bullet, so you can also lose on time. But if I lose my rook, I lose. So I'm gonna sacrifice my queen and then get my rook up there. Oh god. I have 1 turn. See, okay, yes. Yes, I think I did it. And on the next turn I can go rook here. Oh my god, this is so What? Wait. My rook had to be on the second rank on the 15 move. Oh, I was 1 move too slow. Oh my god.
Are we done now?
Yeah, I think so. This was game number 3. So you won 1 and I won the first 2. So the overall record was 2-1, but you still played really well. Good job. And
Okay, I'm gonna
yeah,
leave call, okay?
that was really fun. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Please let me know in the comments how it was. And if you like this, instead of me playing random people online, we'll do this more. And yeah, again, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Like and subscribe.